again.
I know. I saw you.
I didn't stay though. I wasn't planning on staying either, and I didn't leave.
Then why'd you sneak in?
Because I was going to see Jalen.
Julie, I'm
Okay.
gonna stop recording.
Alright, so, anyway, I was processing that. Alright, folks, so yesterday, we started an activity where you guys were working on stop motion of the cell cycle, okay? I feel as if you guys have a good grasp as far as what you need to do. You also should have planned everything out, correct?
Yes.
So today, we're just gonna get rolling. There's a couple things that I'd like to point out to you, okay? Number one, do not forget your labels, okay? I think the majority of you guys chopped them out. Number two, chopped them out, that's funny. All right, if you guys take a look at this, I gave you an updated guide for you. I noticed that some of us were getting a little confused as far as where our labels should go. So if you take a look at this, it's my chicken scratch, but hopefully you can figure out where each of those things need to go. Now, as you're adding your labels to your stop motion video, sometimes they might not be that easy to see. So if you recall in some of the examples that I showed you, some students held it up close to the camera and then moved it down, or you can have it go out of the way. I don't care, it's up to you, whatever you guys would like to do, okay? But sometimes those might be a little tricky to see. What I did not include on this one are the stages. So I don't have interphase, and I don't have PMAT, and I don't have cytokinesis. Now somebody asked me in my second period yesterday, where's the label for mitosis? I didn't give you that because I'm representing mitosis through PMAT, okay? So mitosis is just like saying shoes, and you got different types of shoes. So that's a weird analogy there, okay? All right, the last thing that I want to say that is so important is that as you are taking this, you guys learned yesterday, do you want to have more pictures or not a lot of pictures?
More pictures.
Tons of pictures. Where students mess up is they build, let's say, interphase, and they take a picture. And then they build prophase, and they take a picture. Okay, that's not how it works. What we have to show is we have to show interphase and it going into prophase. Does that make sense? So in prophase, show slowly the nuclear membrane disappearing, showing that chromatin winding up, showing those spindle fibers show up. All right, so that right there is a ton of pictures in itself, okay? You have to make sure that you're making it fluid. It is flowing through each of those, and this is what's gonna make it a little tedious and a little difficult, okay? But once you guys get rolling in it, I think you're gonna get a groove, okay? As I told you guys yesterday, oftentimes there's one person taking a picture and one person arranging everything. If you would like to do that, that's fine. Just always make sure that your pictures are in focus, okay? When you're done with everything, you can then watch the video and see how it works. There is a way to hop back and add pictures, but all that I want to see you guys doing today is being very meticulous as far as the flow. Does that make sense?
Like your whole emotion kind of, right?
You got it, bud. You got it, okay? And really going, you're going to start seeing it flow a lot better when you hit mitosis, okay? Use your notes, use the guide, use each other, use me, okay? So if you have any questions, if you want to even make sure that you have it set up correctly, say, Miss Chris, how does this look? And I got you, okay? That sound good? The key thing here, folks, is have some fun. Getting going's tough, but once you get going, I think you're going to get a good groove going, okay? Are you so excited? Have fun. Yes. Okay, are we good?
Yep.
All right, tear it up, guys. Have fun. Have fun. Just starts pitching in. Wait a minute.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. No problem. Yes. Yes.
Oh, shit. Alright, so I need to adjust this height.
Okay. Are you guys feeling like you're good? Questions? Alright, well, why don't you get that set up and can you set up interviews for what stuff that you got for that? Did you get this for, what'd you get this for? Okay. So the chromatin? Okay, where's your membrane? What'd you get for that? Okay. Alright. Go ahead and make this first one and then I'll come by and chat with you, okay? Nate, did you guys cut out? Yeah, you got the labels. So, help them out, guys. Help them out. Will that work?
Okay, stop.
Looking good, my peeps. Looking good. Oh, look how neat you guys are. So, I like your skirt. Okay, so let's make yourself.
You got that. Make 4 on each side.
No, you're on right.
That's this one? Let's go ahead and add an extra. No, that's probably big enough. How big of a circle is that if you're going to
Some beans down.
You're good. Go ahead and do that. Alright. What should you use to represent your nose? Or it just needs to be a circle. There you go. You got two. Let's do a different color. Okay. And it goes into a circle. You can use Play-Doh for your something else. What could you use Play-Doh for, maybe? Look at this diagram. What do you think? Well, we got yarn to represent that, but chromatin has to wind up to become what? Starts with the C too.
All of these are wrong.
It's okay. So chromatin winds up to be what, bud? Starts with a C. Look at that list. What else starts with a C?
Wait, what is this?
You got it. Okay.
Is that a yarn?
Well, okay. Make sense? Describe your labels. Okay. Steve, I'm gonna put you in charge of labels. All right, bud. Yeah, honey.
We need little labels.
You don't have labels?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I got you. All right, use this to help you. Go ahead and put those labels where they need to be. I'll be right back.
Wait, do you make sure?
More or less. I need to try to get it straightened out.
There you go. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's do stuff in the middle. Yeah, but no, you're fine. What's up? I'm an amazing multitasker. There you go, guys. Perfect. Okay. So once we have this assembled, okay, we really can't make this one too fancy. Okay. So what you would do is we line up our camera. Nate, you want to be cameraman? Too bad. Come on over here.
Starting on
Steven's label guy. You're cameraman. Okay, bud. Plus, you like doing all this tech stuff, don't you? You'll get in the groove. It's easy. All right, bud. Come on over here. Make sure it's in focus. Okay. And you guys take a look and make sure you're okay with how that looks. Now, typically, we don't want to move it. Steven wants to take a look here. All right. Look good? Okay. Ooh, that's loud. All right. So what we have to do now is that we have to, goodness.
one.
gracious.
Right now.
Sorry. Okay. It's okay. We can just make it. I'm gonna keep copying it for you. I'm sorry. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nate, get back over here. All right, cameraman. Whoa. Let's take some pictures, okay? Now make sure it's focused. Well, yeah, a couple. Okay? All right, so now what you guys have to decide to do is we have to go from this one to that one, okay? So 3 things happen in between. Remember what that is. Get those notes out, okay? And you can kind of tell looking at the picture. Yep, yep, good. Okay, so how could you show that here with the nucleus go away? Literally chop it up if you want to. It's your call. Yeah, absolutely, if you would like. Okay, what's going to happen to your chromatin? It's going to become chromosomes, okay, which means that they've wound up. How about, Nate, you wanted to use Play-Doh, right? Go get some Play-Doh. If there's any glue, that would be fabulous, okay? So what we gotta do is that you gotta take some pictures going from this to that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay, I'll come back around and keep that.
Alright, and then.
Good?
What did you do? Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
Gentlemen, we good?
I have a
Yeah, but
question.
isn't?
Can I use Play-Doh for the center part, for the nucleus?
Yes.
I didn't put string.
Yeah, but he had it like solid. He didn't have it just a
You can
circle.
have it solid. Somebody did that, it's okay. I mean, it's your call. I know that makes you upset that I'm saying that.
Because it can be easy.
It could go, both of you are correct. It could go either way.
And can I do it like this and then put the Play-Doh and then the string
Sure.
and then do a thing around it?
What's the thing around it?
Whatever.
Okay, so if you have it as a solid circle, that's your nucleus. Okay, you don't need to add anything else around it. You can make it a solid circle or you can make it a ring.
I
It's
want to
your
try to
call.
make this just like slowly appear.
Okay, sure. Do it. Do it. Gentlemen, you good? Now, which of you guys, Malachi, you want to be the label guy? You're the label guy. Have you guys got out your labels yet? James, what's your job?
Like, I mean,
Play-Doh guy.
yeah.
Uh-huh. That's a tough job. All right, make a nucleus. Are you gonna? You're gonna keep the Play-Doh can?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting fancy.
Oh, we can.
You're gonna take that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Put that to work. Put it to work, Blake. Put it to work.
What's on this Play-Doh?
So,
Not, this is supposed to be in there.
My hands look bad though. Hold it up higher. Closer. Closer. It's where you are.
yeah.
Okay, come down to an inch.
Yeah,
An
it
inch.
looks great. It looks great. You guys are cruising. I like it.
Your hand's gonna get so fatigued. Why am I touching your hand?
Looking good, folks. Looking good.
already have like 40 pictures.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, you gotta you know, oh my god.
Nope, it's okay. You're good.
Well, then you forgot the.
Why'd you play it?
Leo, you good?
Wait.
Nate, what you doing, bud? My friend, that's strike 2. You got to go on walk.
Wait, so for cell membrane, can we just put cell? For cell?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
We install this all
I think we got a picture of you with your hand in it. We got 58.
Got it?
No, I think it's saying that. It's okay.
Wait, what?
Excellent job, you guys. These are looking fantastic.
Chris, what's
Miss Chris, we already have 60 pictures. We only got
That looks like
perfect.
perfect.
Yes, Chris. We
Well,
only got
they're not gonna line me.
Okay, did you show your nucleus in high? Okay, good. What else? Yes.
Wait, we have to show it.
We gotta put these two. And these down here.
Yeah, these go like this.
It just lines up into chromosome. So you don't necessarily have to show what lining up. For that one, it's kind of hard to do. So, what do you guys think? I'm gonna do it, okay. Do it, girl. Do it.
Picture.
Good. Once you get going, it's gonna get easier, okay? Settle down, you're all right, just focus it, okay? Good job, you guys, this is looking great. Very good. Very good.
We don't.
That's good, it's what, 20 minutes?
18, 13.
Okay, there's gonna be a lot of pictures.